how are you today? So in this video, I'm going to be doing a review of a chai black tea, and this is by a company called Benner. Now, many of you, especially if you live in the United States or in certain European countries, many of you are familiar with a grocery store called Aldi. We don't have Aldis up here where I live in Canada. I don't believe there's one Aldi at all across the entire country of Canada. But recently my wife and I visited Rochester, New Hampshire in New England, and it's a wonderful place. We had a great visit. We'd love to go back someday. Very beautiful little town. And while we were there, we found an Aldi store. And that was the very first time we'd ever gone inside an Aldi. And it was very, very interesting. So the line of teas that are sold by Aldi are called Benner. That's kind of their in-house brand. So I noticed the day I was there, I think they didn't have a huge selection. There might have been, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 different flavors of tea. And of course, me being a big fan of chai, I was really drawn to this one, and I decided to give the Benner chai tea a try. So I'm very curious. As I've mentioned in the past, I love chai. I've had all kinds of different chais from all over the world by all kinds of different companies. So I'm really curious to try this one. So I'll give this Benner chai black tea a try, and I'll let you know what I think. Okay, so this cup of Benner chai tea is ready. I let it brew for 5 minutes. That's the recommended time that was on the package. Judging by the smell, it smells good. It smells nice. I would say just offhand that it's a very classic chai tea smell. So if it tastes anything like how it smells, I think it's going to have that real classic kind of typical chai tea taste. Again, I love chai tea. It's probably my favorite tea. I've tried many of them in the past. So of course, I'm very excited to try this one. So I will try it and let you know what I think. That's pretty good. That's my first impression is it's a very classic chai tea taste. As I mentioned, when I was talking about the aroma of the tea, it's pretty much what I was expecting. Very good, very good, you know. Not the best chai tea I've ever had, but perfectly decent. Very, very good. Yeah, I taste all the classic chai tea ingredients. I taste cinnamon. I can really taste clove. I think I can taste star anise. Maybe a little bit of cardamom. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check the ingredients list. But again, it's just that classic, very famous chai tea blend that many people are familiar with and that many people enjoy. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we don't have Aldis up here in Canada. But if I lived close to an Aldi and if I shopped at Aldi, I think I would buy this chai tea on a fairly frequent basis, you know. Again, it's not amazing, it's not the best chai tea, but I could see it being a go-to tea, a very reliable standby. That would be on my tea shelf that I would reach for fairly frequently. Yeah, nothing amazing, but not bad either. Perfectly decent. Yeah, sometimes with chai, you have all these different ingredients put together. And I find sometimes with chai, one ingredient is much more prominent than the others. And that can really be a problem. For example, I've had chais where the cinnamon was really, really prominent. I've had others where the clove was very, very strong. So I'm not really getting that with this tea. I will say that all the ingredients seem to be very well balanced and very well put together. And yeah, again, a perfectly good cup of chai. Yeah, I like this. And again, if I live close to an Aldi, I'd probably buy this again. And if you're into chai, check it out. You may not love it, you may hate it, but for me it's okay. It's perfectly okay, it's perfectly acceptable, it's good. Okay? Nothing stupendous or incredible, but good. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this a 7 out of 10. Not bad at all. So that's my review of Benner Chai Black Tea. Again, a perfectly acceptable, very decent cup of chai tea. If you're a chai connoisseur, if it's your favorite type of tea, don't raise your expectations too high. Don't expect too much. But having said that, it's perfectly good. It's definitely a good chai tea. Not the best I ever had, but better than some others that I've had in the past. So that's my review of Benner Chai Black Tea. Thank you for watching. I hope you can join us again next time. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It always helps my channel grow, and it's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.